So we got the white monster for the pre-workout. It's been a while since I've gotten a white monster. I've just been going to the Alani's for some reason. I think it's just because of the fact that it's only 200 milligrams of caffeine. At least that's what it says. This is only 150, I think, which is in like the lower range as far as energy drinks go. So that was kind of my goal, was just to kind of take a step back from caffeine. I haven't taken pre-workout in quite some time now. It's just been these. So I might honestly be spending more money on these than I would on pre-workout, but oh well. I guess at least I'm saving my heart in a way. I guess that's kind of how I look at it. Yeah, but well, anyways, I'm going to train chest and back. So I'm going to start out with some single arm rows, and then I'm going to do some deadlifts and work up to just a failure set, like a workout pyramid, 6 sets or 6 reps till failure, until I get to I'll probably just go up to like 405 to or 495. I'll probably fail at around there, and then do some chest flies, and then some chest press, and then some shoulder front raises, and then call it after that. Do some cardio, and then hit the sauna again. So I've been doing the sauna a lot. It's just really good for your nervous system. So that's mainly why I do it, because it's a good stress reliever. But I also consider it part of my skincare routine. You know, because like ever since I started doing it, my skin has cleared up significantly, which is actually pretty awesome. Because I mean, I've never been someone that has had like a lot of bad acne, but I do get a lot of backne, like acne on my back and then my chest, and like sometimes I will break out in my face. But you know, ever since I've been going to the sauna, it's been pretty good. Like, the reason that is because you're going in there and you're sweating. You're opening up your pores and you're sweating out all the toxins in your body. Not all the toxins, but like the toxins in your skin mainly. And you're opening up the pores and like the bad is coming out. And then you go to the shower and then you rinse it off, you know, with some soap, and then clean off. And then like at the end, you just run cold water on your face and then all on your body, specifically where you have like bad acne too. And that what that does is it closes the pores back up. So once you clean yourself off, and you just close them back up, and you know, then the dirt can't get back in the pores, and then your skin just stays better at staying clean. So it's just there's just so many benefits to doing it. So I mean, obviously you don't want to overdo it. You know, I feel like I've been kind of overdoing it, but I won't be doing it tomorrow. I know that. I'll just do it today, and then tomorrow I'll probably take a rest from it. So it's just kind of like overtraining. You don't want to do too much of it because it could be harmful potentially. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Just chest and back. Just good old chest and back. It's honestly pretty groggy today. Just cold and rainy. You know, they were talking about maybe it might snow, but then it ended up just being rain, and it's just muddy and rainy and cold. It's just the worst weather. Like, if it's gonna be winter, it should at least snow. Like, what's the point of it being the middle of February? Or no, it's not the middle of February, but what's the point of like being the middle of winter and it's just raining? Like, this should be snow. I don't know. That's just me. I really like the snow. We did get a pretty decent snow, 2 good decent snows in January, like at the beginning of January. But that was pretty much it. So, but it's fine. We might get one next year, or maybe before this winter ends, we'll get one, but who knows? Only time will tell. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and then I'm gonna take my maple syrup shot, and then I'll see you guys in the gym. So stay tuned. Oh yeah, so what I'm going to be doing here is I've got a 70-pound dumbbell here. I'm going to be doing some single arm rows, but I've done 2 warm-up sets potentiating up to this weight. So I'm going to see how the 70 feels. If the 70 feels good, I'll go ahead and hit it for this first set, but if it feels too light, I'll keep going up. But also I just like to use these wraps to kind of just keep my hands out of the equation, just work my back. Yeah, honestly, you could tell that felt pretty solid. I'll just run with that one for my first set, and then repeat on this side. And not too like aggressive either. I kind of just, kept it nice. I mean, somewhat explosive on the concentric portion, but pretty smooth through the whole movement. So probably might bump it up to 75, but no further than that, and then do that for another set of 8. And then go for a 15 to 20 pound drop set. Probably go ahead and grab the 50 and just rep that out for as many as I can after I complete the next set. With some rest, of course. Repeat a set, do a set of 15, and then pump partials. So we'll do that, and then we'll work on warming up my core and my quads. I like to warm up my quads before I do deadlift. So that's what we'll be doing here soon. So yeah, so I actually ended up ditching deadlifts today because I was just repping 135 on the bar, and like my lower back was giving me some issues. So I mean, I did do some back squats yesterday, so my back's already kind of like been damaged, so it needs some time to heal. So probably not the best idea to just kind of jump in and do some deadlifts right after squats. So I'm substituting this. So this will be just fine. So so yeah, I'm gonna do this for 10 to 12. Yeah. I felt my rear delts were kind of pumping, so I want to do a rear delt movement as well, because I mean usually I do rear delt movements on any of my back days. Now this is a really cool one. I saw a guy doing on Instagram, but really all you're doing is externally rotating your shoulders and bringing back down. It's like a scarecrow, basically, reverse scarecrow. And you have to go super light on these, because otherwise it'll mess up your form. And towards the end you can kind of turn it into a back fly and kind of pump what residual muscles you have that are still needing to be pumped back there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna spam those, keep spamming those, so stay tuned for that. You know, this is my first time actually trying this exercise. Like, anybody that's actually watching this, I highly recommend trying this one out for yourself, because, you know, it's always good to try something new, add something new to your arsenal, as I like to call it, you know, because you have like a bunch of tools, or what do you call it? I guess you could call it like your toolbox. You keep adding new tools to your toolbox. But yeah, you also notice towards the end of that, as I failed out, I kind of just started doing that, like a back fly. That's kind of really pumped my rhomboids and my my rhomboids and my, pretty much my rhomboids, yeah, my traps. So, like the middle upper back muscles there that people don't really talk about. Like, you have the teres minor and major, and then you have the rhomboids major and minor, and the rhomboids are like right in the middle, basically underneath the trapezius and the rector spinae muscle. I don't know, there's a bunch of muscles back there. Good old chest flies, cable chest flies. Probably my favorite chest movement, to be honest. If I'm, pardon my language. Holy cow, that was a solid set. Alright, stay tuned for the next one. Alright, I'm gonna have to go lighter. Just get these extra reps in. I'm supposed to get me 15 and I got like 11 or 10. Alright. Man, these are feeling pretty solid, if I'm being honest. I got one more set here, so, and then we'll jump over to chest press. one drop set here. Sorry I've been like super quiet. I've just been like, these actually really hurt. And typically I don't talk when I'm in pain like that, so my bad. Alright. I would say that's it for flies. My chest actually hurts now, so good job. You know, this is one thing I just realized is I've had my belt on this entire time and didn't even realize it. I mean, not that it matters. I mean, if anything, it actually helps with your, like, your core, like your back arched, chest up idea. Like, that's pretty much applied to almost every single movement, if you think about it. So, it's not really, like, some people even bench with a belt on. I mean, I bench with a belt on sometimes, because it feels good. Kind of just like, you don't have to worry about, like, doing it yourself. It's kind of just like a security thing. Like, it's like, you just feel safer. I don't know how to explain it. Alright. Somehow that was too heavy. Maybe it's because I just burn out on chest flies. But no. Yeah, today's been pretty solid. I just kind of ran right through it. I mean, I took my normal pre-workout. I've been doing Himalayan salt, some baking soda, mixed with a little bit of baking soda. I don't know what it is about the baking soda, but I haven't looked up the science behind it, but I know my friend told me to try it one time, and I've been doing it ever since, because the pumps are insane, especially on arm day, oh my gosh, or a leg day. And then the salt, of course. Salt helps with contraction, of course, and it's an electrolyte. So there's a lot of benefits from that. So yeah, that's what. And then I'll take the energy drink, and then I'll do a maple syrup shot. And that's like my glycogen spike, or my insulin spike, before my workout. So that's typically what I've been doing. So y'all should give it a try. And if y'all have anything, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely give y'all pre-workout a try, if you have a pre-workout method. So, but that's like that right there is for the most part. Besides the energy drink's pretty all natural solution right there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this next set. I actually adjusted the range of motion so to actually go deeper. So these reps should be harder, and I added a tad bit of weight. I haven't been doing much. It's only 115 pounds. It feels pretty solid. I mean, after just destroying my chest, I'm just really going. I'm not even like manhandling. I'm just kind of really thinking about the contraction here too. And then I can do one drop. Alright, That was it. So now we're just gonna do some front raises and then we'll be done. Yeah, so that was the second set. I did a set before. Actually, I'll probably stick with these, to be honest. Because somebody grabbed the 20s, but it's fine. But yeah, those felt pretty solid. And then we'll be doing a post-pump check with what's left of the pump after this. So stay tuned for that. Alright, that's enough for that. So, stay tuned for the pump check.